Hey, what's going on, peeps? Oh, wow, my camera's way off. There you go. Hey, how's everything going? Well, it's the start of a new week. It was a long weekend. We had the Conjunto Festival. I was there this weekend, but we're going to have a great show today. We've got a great guest. We've got Grupo Stampede. We got their lead singer here with us today. So let's go ahead and run that intro so that way everybody can join us and check it out. Here we go, just like this. How's it going, brother? So he's not here. So he was here, but he disappeared. So I think he's trying to get out. Hold on, he's here. There he is. Here we go. We'll do it again. Let's do it. Hey, yeah, there he is. Yay.
Hey.
So how's it going, brother?
Hey, sorry about the connection. I guess we got disconnected, but I'm back. So
No worries, brother. It's like usually it's like put it on airport.
yeah, no, thanks for
Yeah, it's funny because people know that I'm on every Monday at 8 o'clock. Does not fail. People still call me.
Mhm.
They still message me, and you're like, dude, what? I'm doing an interview.
Yeah. Oh
So
my God, yes. Yeah, I have my own business, and when I'm driving, nobody calls me. When I get to my first appointment, everybody wants
right,
to call me. So
it's like
yeah,
I don't want to ask you, hey, dude, was that a carrot inside that? What are you talking about, dude? I'm busy.
yeah.
So what's going on, brother? How you doing, Gabe?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on this interview. I
Yeah,
appreciate it. Thanks for letting me do this.
no. Thank you for being on there, man. I appreciate that you're here with us and helping out. I know Ray wasn't able to make it, but you're here. You came in and actually I was just like, well, we can do whatever you need, and that's all. That's all there is. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
we can do to. I'm a big supporter of Stampede because I love Stampede. I've always loved them for a long time. Way back in the days, you guys always put great music, and this song that you have out right now is really a gem. Real quickly, Laura Science is here. Laura, she's wonderful. She says, "Yay, interview for Leona Promotions artist Grupo Stampede." She's been an hour
Oh
helping with the distribution, and she does a great job. I love her hard work, her ethics. She's really a good person.
yeah.
If you need somebody to distribute your music, go ahead and reach out to Leona Promotions, and
Yeah.
she does a wonderful job. She's really good at her work.
Yeah. I want to give her a special thanks. Thank you, Laura. She promotes a lot of other bands too, as well. She does a great job. In any kind of industry, word of mouth helps. I mean, good promotions, good referrals. So she does a great job of promoting the music. So thank you, Laura. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and it's I take advantage of it because of the fact that outside of the distributors, the people that send me music, I can count on the content that I need. I need the ISRC numbers, I need their EPKs, and I need the music to be a certain way.
Hmm.
Because I get like 20 emails a day of music that are people just sending me music. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Outside of the distributors, and I that's okay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What I'm saying is that there's certain requirements that need to be met in order for me to accept that music, and you just can't
Oh
send
yeah.
me the music. I appreciate the hard work and the effort, but you also have to understand I have to have these certain standards because a lot of people, they listen to it on their cell phones, and if it sounds
Hmm.
bad on my system, it's going to sound worse on their cell phone. So I
I
don't want
agree.
to. I don't want my station to sound bad. Much worse, your song to sound worse because it's
Well,
going to
I'm
come across.
I'm I'm guilty of that too because I used to do my own music and anyway, so I've been there before.
Well, it's
So that
just
was yeah.
yeah. That's one of the reasons you should always study your industry and understand why that
Yes.
is. Now, if you have a question, I will answer your question and I will tell you
Hmm.
why and what you need to do. There's
Hmm.
nothing stopping you from doing it yourself, but there's always going to be a reason why. I'm just not going to hate music and stuff like that. Mel Labrego,
No.
she's from talk tracks and trends here, a podcast here on Cable Radio. She says, "Go Stampede, love you." There you go, lots of love
Hey,
already.
what's up? What's up?
Yeah, Lada says you guys are welcome. Good friend of the show, Rick Valderrama says, "Indio, what's up?" He invited me to Slack Monster Studios. I got to sit in and listen to some of the music that they were producing down there, and I can't wait for the music to come out. That was some really good tracks that they were laying down, and I can't wait for that song to come out. So, thank you
I
very
gotta
much
ask
for the
you.
invitation. Yes, sir.
I gotta ask you a quick question. Is it just my face that's showing, or does it show my upper body? Because I'm looking at the screen and it's just showing my big face on the screen.
Well, it's both of them. So
I'm
on
trying to scoot back. I'm like, shoot back further. Or is
yeah, on the let me put it. If I do it
There we
that
go.
way, you show real short. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
There you go.
There you go. That's you know what? Let's see here. No, that's not gonna work.
Further back
Well,
was
you know
good.
what? Let's do it this way.
There you go.
There you go. Now
There you
my
go.
head is huge. I got a big head, but that's all right.
I can live. I can live with that.
You can live with my head being huge.
I can live with that.
Let me be the
Just
big
being serious.
bottle head. We need them on our
I can live with
show,
that.
says Mel.
Right.
Mel says y'all need to come on her show, which is at 8:00 on Tuesdays. I think your show is not going to show this week, but maybe in the coming weeks, I'll go ahead and tell them how to get a hold of you. Borrado's on the show. Big B, how are you doing? Thank you very much. He's a DJ out of Houston, Texas. He says Indio is also on Roku TV. Yes, I am. Thank you so very much. Just look us up and you'll be able to find us there. Awakening Production says, awesome Grupo Stampede. Let me know it's time to come to New Mexico. Lawrence, gracias por todo. Thank you so very much, brother. Yes, of course. Whatever you need, Awakening Productions, let us know what you got coming out as well. So, and Mel says, yes, sir. So definitely we'll get y'all some more promotions there, of course. Y'all guys are really doing some great stuff. And you know what? I've always loved the fact that Stampede has always been the North Texas Tejano band, in the sense that y'all guys are from DFW area. Y'all guys have always put out great Tejano music. And one of the things that I love is it's consistently been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to explain how y'all guys, the sound that y'all have, other than that it's just consistently good. It's always danceable. But
Yes.
one of the things that y'all have with this new song is that it's como te digo? It's like a throwback to El Último Trago that y'all had several years ago. It's back, several years ago. But it's such a great song. El Último Trago is a hit for y'all, of course. But, this one kills, bro. And what was the motivation to go this route with this song?
Well, I'm going to try to speak for Ray as much as I can.
Because Ray's a genius.
Man, he's a music genius, man. He goes, I want to have that same feeling like the Último Trago. I think a lot of artists do that, where when they make another album down the road, they're like, you know what, I want to get that same feeling like Último Trago. And, sometimes we'll do shows with Alex on stage, and being next to him on stage, I feel like a kid, because I was 16, 15 when I bought their CD. I was a fan of theirs. So being on stage with Alex. So when I'm on stage with Alex and I'm watching him, I feel like a kid. And so it's just so crazy. I'm 43 years old right now. Maybe I don't look 43 on the camera. But
you look young. You look young. You should have said 43. I would have told you at 22 or something like that.
Thank you.
You
and there's
of course.
And there's no filter, by the way, so that's good. But no, man. Ray has a very good ear for music. Sometimes I'll ask him, "What if we do this?" He goes, "Yeah, man. He knows what people like. He knows what people want to hear, and he knows what people should hear, want to hear, and what they want to dance to." And he's been around. When we go to different cities to do gigs, sometimes you get a different reaction with a crowd versus another crowd. It's like a comedian. They may do a funny joke at one city and then they'll go to another city and maybe they don't get, but every time we go to San Antonio, I mean, it's always great. You know, San Antonio, all the cities are great. Houston, San Angelo, but you kind of notice people like, you know, tend to like some of the, you know, certain, pretty much every city we go to, like all of the old Stampede songs. They never get tired of it. But being a new face, I've been with them for a year. They're getting used to me. I've been spotted here in my town where I live at in Rockwall, and I was at a Japanese restaurant, Ito, and some people were looking at me like, "You're Gabriel, right?" I said, "Yeah, that's me." So, so it's great. But Ray knows what people want to hear, what they like, what they want to dance to. He knows what people want, and so I'm learning that as I go.
Well, the good thing about Ray is he understands that certain areas, certain songs will hit. You know, he knows how
Yeah.
to change it up as well. And you know what? I
Oh
will
yeah.
compliment you. You have a good baritone bass. Your bass voice. You know, you get that deeper voice that you can really hit those notes. And
No, thank
you
you.
know, I can really hear it. It really comes out clean, and it's very steady. It's very strong. It's a good strong note all the way through. Some people they when they have to go to a falsetto to hit a lower note, it'll start out strong and it just kind of fades out at the end.
Yeah.
But yours is a very solid note, which is very
Not
complimentary
bad.
to your talent. It's very
That's
complimentary
not.
to
It's
your
not
talent.
bad, and there's always room for improvement. I don't like to toot my horn. It took years to get. I mean, it took years to, and I feel like there's still room for improvement. So I don't want to feel like, hey, you know, but yeah, there were some Stampede that I had a hard time singing, and I couldn't hit the notes. And now it's like nothing. Some of the cumbia songs were kind of a high pitched songs, and now, you know, because when I first started singing 12 years ago, I was singing from the throat, and
Yeah,
sometimes once in a while my voice was getting worn out, and now we can do three. Like this upcoming week we're going to play twice in San Antonio, and then once, and we've done 3 gigs back to back, and I haven't lost my voice. So but it just comes with experience, and not singing from the throat, and singing with from your diaphragm, and drinking lots and lots of water,
yeah.
no alcohol.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've said before, and unfortunately, people get upset with me when I tell them that. But singing is a skill. Singing is a skill.
Yeah,
You have to learn the proper way to
yeah,
sing. Once you've learned the proper way to sing, you can sing a lot of different things.
yeah,
But singing it's a scientifically proven thing. Singing is a skill.
yeah,
And if
yeah,
you're a singer, that's your instrument. So practice your instrument. Once you practice it, you get it down and you're good to go. And unfortunately, we are all guilty of this. Driving in the car, we sing along with the song, and we're singing from up here in our throat, and we forget
yeah,
what we hear is resonating inside our head. It's inside
yeah.
within. That's what we hear. We don't hear it coming into our ears like
Yeah.
other people do. Like when that's how come
No, man.
how our voices sound different when we record ourselves. Like that's me, you know. It's because that's what everybody else hears. That's not what we hear. What we hear is inside our ears. So
When I hear my old recordings from 2014, I'm like, oh my god, is that what I sounded like?
Now you're like, oh man. Real
Yeah.
quickly, George Vences says, Saludo, Indio, and everyone. Cali support Freestyle Cali Cartel in the building. How are you doing, George? Thank you so very much for joining us. B says, hey, the human
Nice.
dictionary is Indio. Thank you so very much. I haven't did the lesson of the day yet, so I'll get to that one later, I guess. Laura Science says, if you
That's
guys need
awesome.
any Stampede music, please inbox me and I will send it to you ASAP. Of course, definitely. And we
Yeah.
got Native Winds Radio out of New Mexico, says, mil gracias, Indio. Daniel Cordova, also from Awakening Productions. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done in uniting the community when it comes to music industry and being humble in everything that you do to help out our artists. Bro, that is too much. I don't deserve any of this accolades. I'm just a guy from Vancourt, Texas. I'm nobody special. Just a guy who decided to pick up a microphone. That.
Yeah, man, but they love you. You're doing something right. So
Thank you so very
so
much. I do
kudos.
appreciate it. I do appreciate it, but I'm just a guy. Thank you, though. I really
Yeah.
do. And if you need me, I'm here. I answer all the questions that I possibly can. But you are doing way more, Danny, than I could ever possibly do. I'm just some guy. B says, I'm in Houston. I said you were in Houston. Did I say Houston? I could have sworn I did. The Human Dictionary in Dio. I'm not a human dictionary. I have the lessons of the day, and it's just kind of gets.
What town?
You know what? Go ahead.
Oh, what town are you at? If you, I should know this, but
you already
San
said
Antonio?
it. San Angelo. I'm not in San Angelo.
Oh, San Angelo.
It's San Angelo.
I'm,
I'm in West Texas. I'm in West Texas.
So we're probably going to see you there Sunday, probably, right?
No, I'm going to be in Victoria for the Memorial Day Bash down there.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That is cool. I found out about y'all guys coming down too late. I had already made plans and everything else, and I'm actually one of the sponsors of the Memorial Day thing. And I can't remember who this is that's putting it on over here. She didn't contact me so that I would have definitely been supporting. I love to support all Tejano events, especially with y'all guys, Stampede, any Tejano music coming into San Angelo, because if we don't support each other, then who's gonna do it for us?
Yeah, you said it there.
Yeah, if we don't help each other, who's gonna do it for us? We have to help each other. That's the only way that we can propagate this music. That's the only way that we can help, that we can make it, move it forward. It's the only way.
Me and my wife, before I got with Stampede, we would go out every other weekend and go dancing, and even now, once in a while when there's another artist, sometimes like Gary Hobbs, an artist that's been around, sometimes I like to go in person and see what they're saying on stage, what they're doing, kind of take notes, kind of, have a good time, but also take notes, you know what I mean? But yes, sir. I support it. I've been supporting it all my life. So yeah, I totally get it. Yeah.
And see, you said something that's very important for a lot of artists, new artists and older artists. When you go and see somebody that you like, if you go and you see them and you see something that they're doing, I always say, steal it. Don't copy it. Okay.
I did.
Yeah. Don't copy it. Yeah. Don't try to be like them. Don't copy it. No. Yeah. Steal it. Make it your own.
Make it your own. Yeah.
That's 10 times better than trying to copy somebody. Don't copy anybody.
Make it your own.
Make it your own. Steal that, because if you like it, I guarantee you other people are going to like it. So steal it.
Man, one thing I've learned about singing is it's not there's more to singing than just singing. It's connecting with the audience. That's, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize that. Even as DJs, right? You guys have to connect with the audience, and being on stage, you have to connect with people. You can't be shy. So yeah, I totally get it. And that's one thing I've gotten better at, is connecting with people. Sometimes just when you're singing and people are recording you with their phone, sometimes just staring at that phone, you're connecting with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. And I'll tell you something that is funny. I was DJing I was just at an event, and I was there as a presence. They asked me to be there, say hello, say hello and all this other stuff. And then they said, hey, do you want to DJ a little bit? And I got up there and I started scratching and everything else. They were like, oh my gosh, you can do all of that. And I was like, I didn't give myself the name DJ. I mean, I'm an actual DJ. I really do know how to scratch and stuff. But it was kind of funny that
I used to DJ too a long time ago.
Yeah. Gabe, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a listen to the music, because I want people to understand and hear the music that I'm talking about. That a pesar de tu engaño. This is a diversion from what you released previously, but I really do love it, and I want people to pay attention, especially to the bajo and the drums. The bajo is very clean. The switching from the keys. I love the way he transitions from the different keys. You'll love it. The way he plays it. The drums have a nice little twist in it. Pay attention to those things. Vocals are very, very clean. I love it. And the harmonies are great. So pay attention to the song, and you know what? Move the coffee table out of the way, pull up the rug, and grab your wife or your girl, whoever, significant other, and go out there and dance this song. You're going to like it. It starts out classic, all 100%. Stampede. You're gonna love this song. It's called A Pesar de Tu Engaño, and trust me, you're gonna like this song. Check it out.
Awesome.
A pesar de tu engaño te adoro, a pesar de mi llanto eres cruel, a pesar que no soy un borracho, yo esa mujer.
Hey, well, I'm back. Ray just joined us, but where'd he go? Ray, where'd you go, brother?
I can see you.
I can't see you. I can't see you. I just saw you just a while ago.
I think because I'm half black.
Because you're half black. Loco. Which part?
Exactly.
The top part or the bottom part?
Bad credit.
Yeah, bad credit. I don't know about that. I think all
Hey,
of us
man.
have bad credit problems. Try logging back in, Ray. We'll bring you in, brother. Just try.
I can see both of y'all. I don't know how come y'all can't see me.
Can you hear him?
Yeah. Can you hear me, Gabriel?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I
Okay,
can hear
guys.
you.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, just stay on, brother. We can hear you. We just can't see you. That's all.
Okay.
Try to
you know what?
go to your video settings and see if maybe it's not on.
Hold on. I'm gonna send
Okay.
you. I'm gonna send you a request real quick. Hold on, just a second.
I think I got it right here.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah,
So
I'm new. I'm new.
it's all right, bro. It's all good. It's all good, brother.
Together.
Yeah,
Don't.
it won't let. Oh, hold on.
Yeah. So let me just catch up real quick. Let's see here. We've got David Vela in the house. He says, "Hello, Indio, my brother Gabe, and David Vela is watching. Oakland is watching. David Vela
What's
is
up?
our
What's up?
resident. He's our resident artist. Hey, there's the that's the back camera, bro. I can see
Oh,
your couch. Yeah, David Vela is the centurion from the. Ouch! That hurt my ears. Okay. David Villa is
Well,
he's the centurion on the Netflix series The Chosen. So if you have Netflix, go and check out The Chosen and give it a big thumbs up for David Vela so that way he can continue getting another job.
flip
Uh,
your flip your camera around.
yeah, flip your camera, bro.
Mm.
Okay. Heather, Jolene Alcantar, she says, saludos amigos. Hey, Mr. Indio, Alcantar Music is in the house. Alcantar Music has got a bunch of stuff coming on. Let me tell you something. They got, she's got a great project she's working with. One of the people that I've always wanted to interview, never had an opportunity with, and I can't wait to see what's coming up. She says Tejano Music new chapter, Alcantar Music Street Team is what she's called. Great song and a great
Nice.
voice, she says. And yes, Gabe, you did an awesome job on that song, man. And I just
Thank you.
love. I didn't get a chance to see you the last time y'all came through town, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying to see y'all guys. I know Stampede has always put on a great show, but I want to see y'all guys perform again. And I just want to hear your tone personally, because everything that I've heard from y'all guys so far that you've done is just absolutely impeccable, man. It's just wonderful, and I love all the new nuances of the music that y'all guys are
Yeah.
that y'all have put in there. Ray, of course, he does his wonderful magic. He's always forward thinking on the music and everything else. So I really do appreciate all of that of
Yeah.
what he's done. So definitely.
Yeah. Ray. Ray likes to add some funk and some rock. It likes to make the music sound punchy. So yeah, people love it, and I like it. It motivates. So that's the style. That's the Stampede style: punchy, rock, jazzy. You know what I mean? So yes, sir.
Gabriel, you mentioned that you started off, you used to send music out yourself. What kind of music were you doing before? What kind of music was your style before?
Well, I
Well,
recorded a song with some other people in San Antonio that are artists, and I just did it for fun, just to put it out there. But a lot of times I would just record some songs that were pre-recorded, like I'm not gonna lie, they were like karaoke instrumental songs. I just made it. I recorded my voice over it just to make a demo. And sometimes I got some recordings where I'm playing my guitar, playing an acoustic song and a guitar. Just doing what I can by myself. And I would show Ray my recordings. I recorded a Christmas song a couple of years ago. It's on YouTube, and another song I recorded, Ya no juegues conmigo. It's just my song that I redid. So Ray saw that I was, recording some of my own music just for fun. And I think when he saw what I was doing, he probably thought, hey, maybe I need to bring him on board, because he seems like he's, trying to make a name for himself. So, but yeah,
well,
I mean, a lot of. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying a lot of what people don't understand. We always talk about talent. Yes, having talent does help you. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. That I'm not dispelling people with talent. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
Mhm.
that a person with lesser talent but more drive will always outperform, will always
Yeah.
be better, 10 times better than a person who has all the talent in the world but no drive. And
Have you ever?
it always go ahead.
Oh, I apologize. Forgive me. Have you ever seen that movie, the McDonald's movie with Michael Keaton? It's called the Founder.
Yeah.
In the
I've
movie, at the end of the movie, he has a message that says, "Persistence beats everything. Education, talent, persistence, persist." Of course, it's just a movie, but the whole point is being persistent. And I've always been like that since I was 12 years old. I wanted to be in radio, the Tejano announcer, singer. Anyway, so yeah, I tell kids, be persistent. So even if you go to get a college degree, sometimes people don't even use their college degree. Not trying to get off task, but the word that you're saying, the persistence of keep at it, and you'd be surprised what happens when you keep at it. So
Oh yeah,
apologize if
most
I interrupted
definitely.
you.
No. You're absolutely right. I have 4 college degrees, and I'm doing this. I
Yeah,
have a degree in computer science. This is not computer
nice,
science. I
nice.
have yeah, it's you're right about having degrees in what
I think
and
they're
what
important, by the way.
they
Yeah,
are. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong. It's just
yeah,
that you know I have 4 college degrees and I've been turned down for jobs.
yeah,
I speak I speak 7 languages and I've been turned down for work. And I
yeah.
have people that have hired they have hired other people because I didn't fit their narrative of what it is that they're looking
Um,
for.
I've been self-employed for 21 years, and I've worked in the corporate America. And sometimes what I've seen is sometimes they hire people that are not the brightest. I hate to say it. Sometimes they get people that are less talented or less qualified. Um, that happens a lot. Um,
Uh,
not trying to get
yeah,
a. I have my own business. If you can see my shirt a little bit, but even in my business, I have my own carpet business, and I see that a lot too. But anyways, I don't mean to get off task. So
no,
didn't mean
no,
to
no,
get off on a tangent.
no. I mean, we all have work. We've all worked. We all have jobs and everything else. It all affects us, and that comes into the music. That's why I started a radio station because I was in the military. And
Yeah,
that was the one thing that brought me home. That was the one thing that made me feel home. That's how it's funny because like uh, we would have this big. It was a gooseneck trailer that had this big barrel on the back of it, and water would be dripping out of the back of it. And I remember that water hitting, creating this little puddle, and it was just. And it's the faster it got, it reminded me of a steak being seared on the on in in the backyard. And you know we're out in the desert. We're in
yeah,
we're in Iraq. We're not at home, and you can hear that shh,
yeah,
and the song
yeah,
would bring you back. You could smell home, and that's the beautiful thing
yeah,
about music. Do you realize that you're in an industry where you can take people home, when
yeah,
people can listen to your music and they can close their
yeah,
eyes and they can remember mom cooking their favorite menudo, or mom holding them close, or dad taking them fishing. That is what your industry does. Does that even
oh God,
come across your mind, that
yes,
when you're on stage, that
yes.
is what you're doing for people?
It's in my blood. I never knew my biological father. He was a musician. I had an uncle, Johnny Perez, who wrote music for La Fiebre, Ramirera, and Emilio, songs that and I never knew it was in my blood. But now I'm 43, and I miss the good old days. And I listen to the older music from the 90s, and there's good music today.
Oh yes.
There really is. But I miss the good old days of how things used to be, when people, not everybody knew your business. So listening to these songs, whether it's Tejano music or just good music from the 90s or country music, whatever, it just takes you back to it. And to me personally, it takes you back to a time when things were normal, or when things were just simpler times. And I feel like music does that for me. And there he is.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Ray has joined us. Welcome, Ray. Adrian Pettis, by the way, he says
He's like,
hola amigo. So, Ray, you've been listening in. I'm sorry it took.
Yeah, there you go. Turn the lights on, bro.
Did you pay the bill?
Mm,
Ray, it
yeah.
lasted
Well, that
like
was nice. That was great.
that was really awesome. Sorry, Ray. I do apologize,
See
brother,
here.
but he's here, but he wasn't. So
Yeah, it's all right.
here, I'm gonna try to get him. Is he back? There he goes.
Is he back there?
There he is. Ray,
Hey,
say, oh, there you are.
I
Okay.
have no idea. I have no.
I told him to get a new phone. Ray, get you a new phone, man.
Get a new phone, brother.
Get to 5G. They have a great T-Mobile. T-Mobile's got a great deal. They got a great 5G network, man.
Well,
but going back, but I know what you mean. Music has a way of touching your soul,
mhm.
and some of the songs I remember from when I was growing up, it just takes me to a time when times were simpler. That's me personally. Do you feel the same way?
Of course,
Well, of course,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking.
yeah. But how does that make you feel that you're part
And
of that now? That's part of who you are.
yes, yes. It's so nostalgic. I got to tell you something personal,
Mhm.
without being too personal. About over a year and a half ago, I was struggling with anxiety and a little bit of depression. Remember, I'm 43, so I'm at that age, right?
We all
And I
go
was telling
through
my
it, brother.
wife, I said, yeah, I was telling my wife, I said, hon, I love what I do. I'm happy. We're doing good financially, but I don't feel alive. And I don't know. I hate that feeling. And I told that to Ray too. And then I'm playing with him. When I'm on stage, I feel alive. I feel so alive. I was taking some medication for anxiety. It was nothing severe,
Mhm.
and it was helping. And now, just recording music, being on stage, it's therapeutic for me. And I haven't taken those medications in a while. I'm sorry to be, I'm sorry to be kind of forward on that, but it's therapeutic for people that are listening. But I feel so alive when I'm on stage. And at 43 years old, I'm like, am I too old to be doing this? And I, one guy told me, is a farmer too old to be farming? I was like, okay, good point. But man, it's so therapeutic. And yes, just to see people smile and just look at me, they don't know who I am. They're like, who is this guy? Just the look on their face just makes me feel good that they're enjoying it, because I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this for. Right? We never know how much longer we're going to be doing the music or being on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So I feel alive when I'm on stage. You know what I'm saying? And it feels great. So
Well, just remember, brother. This day and age, we should already know. We know that these things exist, and we shouldn't hang our head over
no,
having anxiety and everything else.
yeah,
These are very valid things that you're saying.
yeah,
And all of us go through this. I'm a soldier, a former soldier, and PTSD was a
PTSD.
thing that,
Yeah,
yeah, that didn't, I mean, back when I got out of the military, people didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. It took me forever. It took me
I
almost
believe it.
20 years to where I was able to talk to somebody about it. But the beautiful thing that we have in common, the beautiful thing that ties us all together is music. And
Yes,
that's okay to say that we feel pain. It's okay to
yeah,
have that we're not confident in certain things. It's okay to say that we question ourselves, but to know
yeah,
that we have each other's back, to know that we have a community that we can
yes,
lean on. I've said this before. If we don't help each other, then who can we count on? Who's going
exactly.
to do it for us? That's why we
Mhm.
we have to do it together. We are living in a very hard
Dark,
time where
yeah, kind
there's
of dark
a
time.
there's a
Or-
lot of cynicism, there's a lot of bigotry, there's a lot of
Oh
prejudice,
God,
there's a lot of all of this that exists. Prejudice against people of color.
yeah,
And we can, and there's brothers that are against each other, there's sisters against each other,
yeah.
but we
Over
can have
politics.
over
Yeah,
stuff that should not should not be.
Yeah,
But
man.
we have
People have gone on Facebook and said if you don't vote the way I vote, delete me. I'm like, dude, you've been in my house, you've eaten my food, you've used my restroom, we've had a beer together. You know what I'm saying? There's a bond we have, and I'm not trying to get onto politics, but no, I mean, it was just being in my 40s, you know, and just I'm not trying to get off topic, but I told my wife, I said, you know, I just feel like we're doing this, you know, it just seems so repetition, you know. I mean, our life, my life is not bad, but I just didn't feel alive. You know what I mean?
but
And being on
but
stage
we
and
breathe,
being,
but we breathe, brother. We breathe.
yes, yes,
That's the
yes,
thing. We all breathe, we all bleed, we all
yeah,
have hearts.
yeah.
And we should spend our time trying to learn how to love each other, trying to learn each other
I agree. I
and
agree.
be a better person. And you know what?
I agree.
Y'all guys have great music and great messages in that
Yeah,
music. And you know, it's okay to go someplace where we can all commune together, listen to good music, put that time out just a little bit
yeah.
and get on that
I
dance
agree.
floor and
Yeah.
enjoy yourselves. Dance
Enjoy
on a
life.
cloud, enjoy life. And doesn't it make you feel better when you have people dancing around you and
Oh God,
enjoying your
yes,
music? You know,
yes, yes. People will come
that's
up to me and say, people will come up to me and be like, man, I've never heard of you. You know, we love the way you sing. And I've been that person that would go up to some of the Tejano artists. I'm not going to mention any names. But I understand when you're when you're a singer for over 20, 30, 40 years and you get tired of that. I love your music. I'm your biggest fan. You can only hear it, but I don't get tired. So I used to be that person that would say, hey, I love your music. And sometimes they would be nice to you. And sometimes they would just kind of shrug you off. And you were like, all right. And now that I'm on the other side and somebody's telling me that, I give them my attention. I shake their hand. I take a picture with them and I tell them, thank you. I'm glad you came and you had a good time. Because who knows, maybe in 6 months to a year or more, I may not be doing this anymore. So enjoy it while it's here. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. And I told Ray, man, this last gig we did over here in Carrollton, it was raining a little bit and we got rained on a tiny bit. It was kind of cold, but man, it was one of our funnest gigs I had because Ray, you know, when I mess up, when I make my mistakes, there's amateur things that I do that, hey, try not to talk too much. You need to do this. And sometimes I'm like, all right, all right, all right, you know. But a lot of times he leaves me alone. And I told Ray, I said, man, I feel live on stage. He goes, that's good. That's really good. And I needed that. And God has a way of putting people together. I didn't know this is what I needed. And so anyways, it's good for me. And you know, there's a movie that I want to quote real fast from City Slickers, and you probably know
yeah,
which one it is. Billy Crystal was like, you know, at talking with that older guy, and that old man said, "The secret to life is one thing," and he's
that's
like, What is that one thing?" He goes, "Oh, you city slickers, y'all come over here, and you think 2 weeks will untie your knots." He goes, "None of you get it." He goes, "The secret to life is one thing." He goes, "You stick to that, and nothing else means, you know, can we curse on here? Nothing else means shit, you
yeah,
know." So it's a movie. It's just a movie, but basically the guy's saying, "Hey, you know, do what you love, enjoy life, don't take life so serious." And to me, the most important thing to me is my family and music, you know, and my business. So yeah,
that's that's exactly it. And I, you know what? Somebody else told me that, not close to that, not that, but close to that. And that's Ruben Ramos. When I interviewed him, he said, I asked him if he had any information or any something he's saying to help a new artist, and he says, "Do you just
yeah,
be consistent? Because if you
yeah,
keep changing who you are, people aren't going to know who you are.
oh,
But
yeah,
stay with you, stay doing what
yeah,
you do." And that's what it is. And it's wonderful that you share that, because that's a true meaning of us. You know, be
yeah,
yourself. You know, it's funny. I met some people at the Conjunto Fest this weekend. They came up to me and we joked around and everything, and it's like, oh my gosh, you laugh like that on your show. And I was like, why wouldn't I laugh the way I normally? But they're like, you are that guy. Of
Hmm.
course. But
Yeah.
I'm this person 24/7. Believe it or
Yeah.
not, I really am this guy. So
I try.
and it's
I try to be. Yeah, I try to be.
and,
You
and
know.
it's it is just wonderful just to be us. But you know what, I commend you on your on who you are and your singing, and you know what, it is a gift that we
Thank
have
you.
to be in this business, and it is a gift that you
Yeah.
have to be on stage. Real quickly, Irma Salvio, official. Irma, thank you so very much for joining us. He said hello from El Paso, Texas. Thank you so very much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Vanessa Salinas Sanchez, he says hello from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
What's up,
Mexican
Vanessa?
Fiesta is ready for Stampede.
Hey.
And Indio, I'll be there as well, Vanessa. And actually, we need to talk because I have some questions for you as well. But yes, it's a great show. If you have an opportunity to go to Milwaukee, it's one of the, if not the biggest in the North in North America, and it's just wonderful that they keep the just Mexican music in general, just Spanish music in general, alive up there. And you will not believe the people
It'll,
once you get up there that you'll be like, wow, there's that many.
it'll be.
I was like, go ahead.
Oh, it'll be my first time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. When they were telling me it's like in Milwaukee, what they don't allow people of color up in Milwaukee. It's just like Prince and Kirby Puckett, and those are the only two people. But no, there's a lot of Mexican people that all
Yeah, I
over
can't
the
wait.
place.
I can't wait to go.
My favorite person in the internet, I love pronouncing this name, Patricia Archuleta Fincher Mancini. She says, woohoo, Indio. Miss you, love you, been working hard. Of course, she's two talented men right here. Thank you so very much. She actually takes her break. She's at work right now. She takes her break just to listen to this show. Thank you so very
Oh, how
much,
sweet.
Patricia. I really do appreciate you. Andrew Charles Neely. Oh, thank you very much. He
That's
says,
my that's my
Gabe.
net that's my nephew.
Thank you very much, nephew. He says Gabe is the best. Keep
Yeah.
on rocking. You know what? Thank you very much for joining us. I really do appreciate you, Andrew. And in Fort Muscle, Luis says, saludos everyone from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas.
Texas.
Thank you for joining us, brother. Hey, let's take a listen to another song real quickly, and we'll bring it right back. It's called No Te Vayas Nunca, just so that way you can hear another side of Stampede and what I'm talking about. These are the harmony parts that I'm talking about. That's really awesome. And this is Gabe's voice on full throttle. You're going to love this one. Check it out. No te vayas nunca. It goes like this.
Y no lo puedo creer.
Loved it, man. Every part, right into the little nuances that you'll have in the change in the pre-chorus, the drums, the little hitch
Wow.
hat, the accordions, the everything pretty much solid. I love your vocal performance in this. It was
Thank you.
really, really awesome. Take off the glasses in the
Thank
video,
you.
bro. People want to see your eyes. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah. The more I'm gonna, yeah.
It
We got
was.
another.
It's a great.
We,
It's a
we
great
did it.
video. Sorry, go
We,
ahead.
oh no, that's cool. We got another video for that song we played a while ago. Santo Engaño. It should be out any day. So that one, I'm not wearing any sunglasses, so that should be good.
No, no, I'm just
So, yeah.
picking on you. It's a great video all the way around, and I love your vocal performance. And they're very clean, very great song.
Thank you.
That's just solid musicianship all the way across. Great song, great performance. Still on my hot hit list here at Cuba Radio. I still have it on
Awesome.
hot hit list. There's no reason to take it off. Great music is great music. It's not like milk. Great music doesn't spoil. It's still going to be on the
Well,
list until it comes off. It's by itself. So it's really good.
well,
Now, go ahead.
I give a lot of credit to Ray. He put it together and all that. So lots of credit to Ray.
Great. He's got a keen mind. He's really on
Oh,
it.
heck
He knows
yeah.
what he's doing.
You know,
And definitely, I want to remind people real quick, if you want to get a hold of somebody, the way to support the Hana music, the way to support your artists, go to their shows, buy their merch, buy their music. I know we want to stream it, blah, blah, blah. We want to stream, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you something. One stream only pays them 0.005 cents.
does it really?
That's not. Yes. On Spotify pays 0.005 cents for one stream. And the rules are, ever since last year, the start of last year, 2025, the start of 2025 was that any song has to have at least 1,000 streams before it can start collecting royalties. Before collecting royalties, 1,000. So if you get 999 on the 30th, and then on the 1st, you didn't get the 1,000, you don't get nothing.
But you do get, but once you hit that 1,000, you'll get paid for the whole 1,000. You'll get paid for everything before that, or only after?
No. Only after.
It's all right. I think we've had maybe 3,000 views on that song, so that's good.
Yeah, well,
Who knows?
It's on Spotify, to play on Spotify, to get paid from Spotify.
Oh yeah.
From
cool.
From YouTube, it's a different story. But here's the deal. If you go to their website, mira nomás. You go there, you can buy the song, and it costs you less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks. Actually, you can buy all of their songs and still cost you less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It's like $7-8. It cost you less than a gallon of gas, and you get all of that awesome jam, and you don't have to be like this. Oh man, I'm not I don't got no G's, man. I can't play no music. It's on your phone.
Yep.
And it's yours.
It's at a touch of a button, right? It's at a within hand reach.
It's at your fingertips. It's at your fingertips, and it's there, and you don't have to have any G's. It plays for you, and it's there. And here's the cool part about it. It's yours. If they have a bad, if you have a bad connection, or if Spotify and UMG have another argument, UMG pulls the music, you're not going to lose anything because it's yours.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Because Spotify, you don't pay for anything. iTunes, you don't get anything. You pay for it, but you don't have anything. It's not yours. They can pull it away from you, but you buy it from the artist. It's yours. And if you buy a CD from it, they'll sign it for you. You get to show it off. Check it out, man. I know the guy. He signed it for me. He said, "Look,
that's awesome.
Love Gabe." He said it right there. Love me. See, he knows me. See,
that's awesome. Yep. No,
awesome,
man, I miss the days of buying CDs at the record shops. I miss those days. So, and I think Ray on his next album, he's going to make vinyl too. So
yeah. See, and that's even more awesome. Plus, there's also information on the CDs that you don't get outside of podcasts like this, like who who sings on it, who plays on it.
Yeah,
Those are
the lyrics.
awesome. Yeah, lyrics, awesome information that you don't get anywhere else.
That's
Adrian
true.
Bettis, he says, hey, oh, he's replying to Gabe. He says, what's up, homie? There you go. And David Villa says, great interview. And Laura says, hey, that's why I push the links. Yes, push the links. That way you can get it.
Yeah.
So it's come to that time of the show where I give it to you, Gabe. You can go ahead and share all of the information that you want, send out your shout outs, say your thank yous and everything else. Be sure that you remind people to go to get your links, your merch and everything else right there at the Webley site. That is Grupo Stampede right there. All right. I'm going to step out.
Awesome.
It's just you, Gabe, all by yourself. Check it out.
Oh, yay. Well, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me have this interview with you. And thank you for pushing our music. Thank you for promoting our music. Special thanks to, I know a lot of people say thanks to God, but, I do thank God for putting me in the right group, and thank my wife for, giving me a chance to do this music. Thanks to Ray Cifuentes, known Ray for 12 years. We've had a friendship for a long time, and thank you, Ray, for believing in me. Thanks for letting me be a part of the group. And the guys, it's like a brotherhood, man. We're like family. Even though Ray cuts up a lot and messes with people, but there's never a dull, boring moment with Ray. So thank you, Ray, and just thank a lot of the people on Facebook, friends and family. My kids, I love my kids to death. I'm a granddad, by the way, too. I love my grandbabies. I love my kids. I love my kids. I got 2 daughters. They're in high school. My son, Anthony, my daughter-in-law, Olivia, and my wife, Jennifer, especially Jennifer. Thank you for supporting me and allowing me to do this music with my guys. It's a dream come true. And thank you, Ray, for allowing me to be with you guys. And catches this Saturday. We're going to be in San Antonio. Can I mention this upcoming gig?
Yeah, go for it. Just mention anything you want, bro. It's all you.
Yeah, this Saturday, we're going to be in San Antonio doing a private gig. And then later on that night, which is the Saturday, the 22nd or 23rd, this Saturday night, we're going to be playing at Mustang Sally's for an hour before Los Desperados, before the Desperados are after. The next day on Sunday, we'll be in San Angelo performing. There's 2 other bands. Forgive me for not remembering the name of the bands. I don't have the flyer in front of me. We'll be the third ones playing. So we're going to be the final act for an hour. Alex De Leon is the original singer from Stampede, will be there as well. So it's great to be singing on stage with Alex. But I can't think of anything better than life. I feel like I have everything that I have in life. I feel very lucky to have what I have in life, and I couldn't ask for more. There's another. I love quoting movies, but there's another movie on that movie, Mi Familia, with Jennifer Lopez. At the end of the movie, it says, we've had a good life. They lost their son. They've been through a lot of things, moving from Mexico. It's a movie, but at the end of the movie, it says, it's not good to ask for too many things. He goes, God's been good to me. God's been good to us. And it's not good to ask for too much. So I can't ask for anything more in life. I feel like my life is great. I couldn't ask for a better life, a better wife, a better woman in my life. So, So I don't ask for too much in life. Be happy with what you get, and if you get lucky to be in a good band, to be at the good job that you've always dreamed of, just feel lucky and look at the glass half full and never give up and continue to be persistent. Never give up. So that's my final thought, like the Jerry Springer show.
I forgot about that. Jerry used to do that all the time. Yeah,
I like it too.
It's good. Actually, what he was talking about on that Memorial Day Tejano Bash, that's actually
there
in San Angelo. There it is right here. And you're going to be with Rady Cappuccino y Grupo Animo, which are really awesome people, and Los Arcos Hermanos Peña that are also going to be here.
Yes.
They're going to be here as well, along with Stampede.
Stampede, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So just be sure
Thank
you
you
go
for
out and
sharing
support. Yeah, no, well, I wanted to be sure that you get in there real quickly. Tejano Time says, hey, shout out from DFW. Thank you very much. What time is it? It's always Tejano Time. And Laura says it was a great interview, guys. Thank you so very much. I will remind you guys, go out to their shows, buy their merch, and do yourself a favor. Put this down. Put your phone down. I challenge you to go out there and not at you. I challenge you, put your phone down, put it down, and go out there and dance with that girl that smiled at you when you walked in. Make a memory that way. Because how many times do you get up there and you record that video or whatever? Do you go back and watch it?
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah, I know
point?
what you mean.
What's the point?
Sometimes the best memories are the ones kept up here.
Thank you
You know what I
very
mean?
much. That's right.
Yeah.
That is absolutely right. You could find that one, that special one,
Mm.
just by asking her to dance, because they're going to play some good music. So take advantage of it. Put your phone in your back pocket and go and dance. Don't spend your time up there. I was at the Conjunto Festival, like I said earlier, and I was there. I am with two $7,000 cameras on me, taking pictures and shooting video, and I had people bumping me out of the way trying to get their phone in there. How is that going to be better than my $7,000 camera? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not even going to
No,
be
I don't
close.
think so.
And I'm going to share it with everybody. Everybody's going to get to see it.
Yep.
Take it easy, guy. Put it away.
No, yeah.
Go dance. Go enjoy
Enjoy
yourself.
life.
I guarantee
Enjoy life.
the guys in the band want you to go out there to enjoy yourself. Don't worry about documenting me. I will take care of that.
Enjoy life. Play. Work hard. Live hard. And play hard.
Yeah,
So
remember, you only get one life.
Yep.
So take
it a good
advantage
one.
of it. Yeah, make it
sir.
the best you can.
Amen.
Thank you,
Amen.
Gabe. I
Thank
really
you.
do appreciate you, brother, man. I really appreciate giving me your time and enjoying. Hopefully, you enjoyed the time that you had with me. I wanted you to stick around for just a little bit so that we can take care of some radio business afterwards. For those of y'all that joined us, thank you so very much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I had a comment that some of the comments weren't able to come in. I don't know why, but those of you that I missed the comments on, I do apologize. But with that being said, thank you so very much to each and every one of you that came on today. If today was a bad day, if you did have a bad day today, just remember, every day planes take off against the wind. You are loved. You matter. God bless you. Be safe. Be kind to each other. Be human to each other. With that being said, we're going to leave you with A Pesar de Tu Engaño from Grupo Stampede. That is Gabe, the lead singer of Stampede. And I am Indio right here on Cubo Radio.
A pesar de tu engaño te adoro, a pesar de mi llanto eres cruel, a pesar que no soy un borracho, yo sigo tomando por esa mujer. esa mujer.